doing today looks like. Free your mind, exit the matrix, Mr. Anderson. Free your mind, Mr. Anderson. Find yourself, you're the one, Mr. Anderson. Free your mind. Free your mind, Mr. Anderson. Welcoming everybody. Thank you for being here. Dead guys, thank you for Mighty Hands is here. Thank you for chilling. Headphones getting weak. I hope you're feeling relaxation. Welcoming G-Rat. Hope everybody's doing good. A Monk is here too. Brothers and sisters on Twitch and YouTube, if you have a question you can ask too. If you need support, let me know. But I hope you're enjoying. redeem. Hello. How are we feeling tonight? The full moon makes your energy up and down sometimes. Today is the full moon. Do you notice? We have to stay grounded in the full moon. The full moon, it pulls the water to your head, making you possibly think too much. You have to stay centered. Welcoming Judy, hanging out. Shout out to Judy Butterfield. How do you keep your energy grounded? What does it mean to keep your energy grounded, brothers and sisters? When your energy is not grounded, it means oftentimes you're in your damn head. When you're in your head, you want to do more things that make you more in your head, like what? When you play video game intensely, it makes you very in your head, like League of Legends, Call of Duty. But you have to learn how to calm the storm in your mind. If you don't know how to calm the storm in your mind, you may blow up on somebody. Anger, disappointment. You become this thing called a roller coaster ride. And you didn't mean to become a roller coaster ride, and it's not your option either. But always know that you always have an option in sometimes choosing peace when your mind wants to fight. It's very difficult. Know what I'm saying? Let's do a collective. I'm gonna play some cards. Feel like playing some tarot, if you don't mind. If you have any subscribers on, let me know on Twitch. Read the energy of what's going on tonight in the mainstream consciousness. It's Friday night. Spring season is here. Spring season brings a lot of fire energy. The sunshine, the energy of the sunshine, it makes flowers bloom. But some flowers just don't want to bloom. So the universe sometimes forces that flower to bloom, even though it's uncomfortable. You have to keep developing yourself, or life will kick you in the butt. I believe it's also full moon. Yeah, it's full moon. Because we were just looking at the full moon. Let's read the energy of humanity. What's going on tonight? A lot of people tonight, they're doing the same thing they do every night. Get comfortable. Don't think about improving life very much. Smoke weed, play games, watch movies, order takeout, drink, take shots, watch adult film, do the hanky-panky, spank the manky. And then life kicks them in the butt. They come back to Monday and they realize, I don't want Monday, I want to keep having the weekends. Because they're running away from their boring life. When your life is uninspiring, you chase the dopamine, but you're running away from yourself. Many people are running away from themselves to go look for a girlfriend. Many people running away from how to make their life work. So we get bored and look for a romantic relationship so that we can feel the tinglies, the butterflies in our stomach, the blooming in our heart. And we go, oh, I feel loved by somebody that's really nice and cute, but you don't know how to love your damn self. We're looking for love thinking it's romance. Welcoming Rick's Waza. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, appreciate that. The Swazzers are here. Tonight, thank you, Slow Down, appreciate that. We have arrived. Hey, shit. Thank you for arriving. I hope you had a good stream. Let's see what you be doing. ASMR too? What? Thank you for choosing to raid. Dopamine art. Let's meditate together, Swaz. Judy says, I don't want to clean my room. A lot of people don't want to do a lot of stuff. But if you don't do your work, if you don't do what you need to do, your life feels stagnant. I'm glad to hear your stream was phenomenal. I just come to hang out today. But the universe says, play a little card with them. Sometimes you win on a video game, but you lose in life. Sometimes you get the sex, but you don't get the love. Sometimes you get the money, but you don't get the happiness. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get a pizza and wings from Domino's, but you have no friends to share it with. You know what I'm saying? So you just eat the whole pizza in one sitting and the wings, extra ranch, and you got the cheese, you got a breadstick too, and garlic dip. 2 liter of Coke just for you. You pass out for about 30 minutes, you wake up, own some more noobs. Being responsible for your life is not comfortable. And so when we delay to be responsible is not comfortable, and the longer we become attached to being comfortable, the longer it takes to find out our purpose, our calling, the job we want, the life we want. Because why? God damn, entertainment, man. Hulu Plus, Netflix, Amazon Prime, YouTube Premium, the red box. Who still goes there? Shout out to the red box, man. Shout out to Blockbuster. Blockbuster. Or people who get bored and go to Walmart. Remember when Walmart used to be open 24 hours back in the days? SciTech says, I feel like I'm not responsible enough to manage my own life. Like, why am I in charge? If you don't learn to take charge of your life, who the hell is going to do it for you, right? But I come from that same generation that doesn't think about taking charge of their life. You know why? The thing that's taking charge of your life is the damn apps. What's taking charge of your life? Games, YouTube, Twitch, content creators. But we live in a generation of social media and internet, which delays us having hard experiences. We're having less experiences that are difficult because there's a lot more content to marinate in doing nothing. For example, when you didn't have the phone, you had to actually take action and learn some new skill. With the phone, you watch people learn new skill, but you don't actually learn it. You watch people make food in Japan, but you don't learn to make food yourself. You learn, but you're not actually learning. You're not actually learning how to do it. You just watch people do it. You watch people play video game very good, but oftentimes we may not play video game really good. We watch people succeed. We watch people have drama. We watch people, we just watch, but we don't actually take action and learn it ourselves, many things. Because humanity is not used to, like, it just happened 2020, in 2008, 9, and 10, when Facebook happened, and then Instagram happened, and Twitter. Before that, what did you do? Chat rooms? I mean, that's kind of lame, right? You had PlayStation before that. PlayStation 2. iPhone, right? But the internet wasn't fast, so you couldn't really. But the moment you had YouTube on the phone, and you had this thing called content creator, instead of actually because if you think about it, being a content creator, like you're doing something, taking action, but most people aren't creating content, they're content consumers. And they have made consuming content very addictive. Because before, when you watch TV, you only got one show, or you change the channel and you kind of like, that's kind of boring, that's kind of lame. But now you have billions of hours of things you can watch. Probably trillions. Infinite, let's just say infinite. But when do you actually do something with your life? And it's why the new generation, everybody wants to be a YouTuber, but nobody wants to grind and be successful. We just want to. It's like, what does it take to be a successful live streamer, a content creator? MySpace, High Five. Lavender King says, watching you do these streams actually got me back to making streams like these, especially since I love doing tarot readings for others. Beautiful. Al says, remember having to ride bike to a payphone when the beeper goes off. I never had a beeper, but my father did. I remembered when phones only had 7 numbers instead of 10 numbers. You didn't have the area code yet. Back in the days. Now you got area code. A lot of people, even myself in the past, we don't know what we want in life, and we feel like we're lost. And we continue to be lost because we're not actually trying to find our way. Why aren't we trying to find our way? Because the mother effing phone is taking so much energy from us finding our way. We're just finding another YouTube to watch, playing another video game on Steam. And so it's taking a decade for many people to find responsibility, because this thing is so addictive, people. That's why many people are having children way later, because this thing makes you more comfortable and entertained. And when you're more entertained, comfortable, and amused, you don't think too much about the future. Elir says, I was born in 03 and I've been getting into iPods, not iPod Touch, just the classic, trying to disconnect a little bit more. Glad to hear that. Enjoying the more thoroughly rather than fast and distracting. What should we do? That's a great question. How do we balance our life? Okay, thank you. Shout out to the Swazzers raid from Rick's Wazza. That's some OP. Wazza. That's like 90s, or is it early 2000? Yeah, to early 2000. What's that? I use YouTube. I use Twitch. If you've never had a life where if you never live a life where you didn't use your phone, you should try it sometimes. Just to check how addictive you are. Pay attention. You have to learn to use the phone, or else the phone will use you and farm your eyeballs and your brain to make money from watching ads. And you have to know that it's designed to make you addicting. The reason why the channel on here doesn't grow on Twitch fast is because I'm not doing obnoxious things to make you stay. I'm doing whatever the hell I want. But I know if I start singing, doing different things, many people may not like it. But I sing for me. It's weird for guys to be serenaded by another guy. But it may not be weird if you're comfortable with that energy. How do you not? You have to learn what is a side effect of being addicted to the phone. I love the phone. I listen to YouTube a lot. But I'm using it to learn something versus using it for just entertainment. Now it's fine that we become entertained, but you also have to learn how to use social media. Right? The side effect is we can be addicted, but if you learn to use it, you're learning things at a rapid rate. Now sometimes you can learn about a bunch of dumb stuff. Things that don't make your life better but are interesting is called entertainment. Oh. Right, if you go on TikTok, there's a lot of that. People dancing. And a lot of it leads to OnlyFans, breast. Things that trigger you to go to the OnlyFans. Things that trigger you, that lead you to being more addicted. You see an ad for a video game, it triggers you to want to play. Try a new one. Maybe you watch politics, it triggers you to look at more. And many people don't have the discipline to know when it's enough. Especially with video games, it automatically loads you into the next lobby with a 30-second or 15-second countdown. And if you don't have the discipline to stop, you're going to be in the cycle of video games for 8 hours a day. If you're playing video games 5 to 8 hours a day, people, it's why you're not responsible for your life, because why? You're addicted and you don't realize it. And why would you want to be responsible if you're just trying to get the golden gun? And then maybe like you try to get the golden gun on every gun, because it takes so much hours and there's a huge learning curve. And because you feel there's a value in this huge learning curve, you become more addicted. That's why people become addicted to League of Legends. It's a very difficult game to master. But when you get past the beginner stage to the intermediate and to a higher level, It's hard to shake off because why? It takes so much strategy, understanding, and knowing the characters that quitting make the mind goes. But then you don't get to do all these dopamine things. And so from one dopamine, because when you become addicted to one thing, it transcends to other apps and platforms. When you're addicted to video game, you begin to watch content that has a high level of dopamine, like Mr. Beast video. Like when you go to Kai Cenat's live stream or obnoxious live stream, that's really that people spam emotes all day. You know what I mean? They just keep spamming emotes all day, right? All day. Everybody just spam nonstop. Right, exactly. Like, so that's part of the addictive culture. And so when people come to this stream and they don't get it, they're like, this is weird, it's too peaceful. This is weird, it's too peaceful. I need dope, like, because sometimes your brain is so addicted that you don't even know how to just be here and chill. Unsure about Twitch, but YouTube's the best way to grow is to keep your content consistent. Look at your competitors, yeah. Well, I'm just talking about consuming, like just being the person that's watching. I've been growing because I've been posting more. I've been posting more because I use AI to edit. So it's about investing yourself, right? There's a lot of investments in being here, but there's a return. You fulfill, you help people. Oh, okay. So the kind of content I create doesn't really match the YouTube energy. I mean, doesn't match Twitch energy, but Twitch is my first home online. This is why I'm very grateful for Twitch, because you have to be grateful for your beginnings. Right now I'm growing on TikTok. I think by the end of this year I should be good. I should be able to live stream, because the content I'm creating is it resonates with a different crowd, which is more Insight Timer and TikTok, because it's more emotional. When I'm speaking with you, there's emotion, there's feeling. I'm not just, hey guys, welcoming to the Mystic Village, my name is Tanet. I don't like that. That's tiring. But when I can be calm and engage with you, it inspires me to stream, because I'm not drained being with you. When I'm talking to you, I feel like I could be myself. But if I need to be obnoxiously, hey guys, welcoming to the Mystic Village. Today we're going to do some card readings. This is the card reading for you. It's like, right? What people see as a more masculine style. I'm not. So I grow rapidly in a feminine container, which means in a more emotional, more feeling. But of course, you can grow in any container. It's just sometimes You grow slower or faster. G-Rat says, yeah, calm vibes is more enjoyable. I have enough stuff going on in my life. I don't need more obnoxious energy that drains me. You know. In the beginning, yes, I was doing a lot of. Now sometimes, yeah, I do. It's why I multi-stream onto like 5 platforms. But the goal right now is just keep going. Keep going. But if you can grow and be yourself, it's the key. If you grow and you're not yourself, many content creators lose themselves because they sculpt themselves to make it, right? What I love about streaming is that it's just me. Like I just get to come and hang out and speak from the heart. I don't. Now in the past, the reason why I got partnered, right? I'm a Twitch partner because I learned how to please the crowd, but it drained me. Whenever I'm not authentic, now I use the technique to achieve partnership, which is 70 consistent viewers, an average of 70 consistent viewers. Right? So eventually, I couldn't do it because I realized it's not who I am, and I completely changed the way I do it. I changed the way I operate the live stream, and it took me about 1.5 or 2 years to figure out what's the next avenue. I was playing video games on stream. I was tracing the sand. I was doing sand art. I was doing everything to explore. But I never thought to try Insight Timer. And then I realized, I'm in a masculine environment, but the content I create, it's more feminine, which is more emotional. And online, it's very rare that you find an emotional environment because it's pretty robotic. It's just cat videos, instant karma videos and all these things that are like, yeah, let's watch stuff, to talking with emotion, playing the flutes. And so it really takes time to find what kind of content works for you. I love live streaming. I don't necessarily like to create videos, but it's part of the gig. You have to. If you want to grow, you gotta make videos. But it requires time. Now, luckily, AI comes along, Opus.pro, helping to edit video faster. $5 an hour of processing a 1 hour video. So there's a lot of investments. Because if you truly believe in something, you're gonna invest, right? Like if you wanted to be a DJ, you're gonna invest in the DJ deck. If you're invested in being a gamer, you're gonna get a good graphics card and a good processor and a good monitor and a good mouse. Right? If you're invested in going to the gym, you're gonna potentially buy some protein powder. You're gonna eat healthier. You're gonna go to a nicer gym, or you're gonna at least invest in better gym clothes, better shoes, because you can't even wear sandals at the gym and your toes might get crushed. You just gotta find out, what are you willing to invest in yourself? And hopefully the thing that you invest in, there's a return. And that return hopefully is joy and love that may lead to money. Sometimes you work a job that you don't love, but you can learn to appreciate the job you don't love. You can like your job but don't love it, because you're on your way to what you love. Sometimes before you find the women you love, you have to date a bunch of women, or you get dumped a bunch of times, or you just kind of give up. That means you don't really want it. Like, if you really wanted a relationship, you'll find one. You ask questions. You ask people how they got the boyfriend, how they got the girlfriend, how they gained the muscle. Like, if you really wanted to get a six-pack really bad, you will get it. Most people aren't serious about what they want, so they don't actually get it. Like, if you really wanted to be a master on CSGO, you're gonna put in more hours than most people. You're gonna be willing to ask for a coach. You're gonna be studying people, right? And you'll find results. But do you want it bad enough? Yeah, you gotta put in the work. Right? If you want big arms, you gotta be willing to do different angles, right? You gotta do the bicep, the triceps. You gotta do different angles. You gotta do different motions. You gotta try some creatine. You're gonna try some protein isolate. You're gonna have recovery. You gotta go hit your back, whatever. Because you're serious about it. Now, if you're serious about wanting a girlfriend, you're gonna read books. How to find your soulmate. You're gonna study people. But the lazy people will just complain how they're single, how they'll never find a girlfriend. But they won't study. Why? Because they don't want it bad enough. They just say they do, but they're lazy. You don't put it in the work, no result. If you want to get good at League of Legends, you study what characters you like and people who play that character. It's just, how bad do you want something? Because the moment you want it bad enough, you're going to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Reset. Going hard on him. Like, if you wanted to succeed in meditation, you're going to ask the people who you're going to ask tips from people. But, Lavender King says, just don't overwork yourself. Sometimes you got to want it hard enough that you do drain yourself. And eventually you realize if you always burn out, you lose your foundation. You're not stable. Because before you can understand balance, you have to learn what it's like to get burned out a lot. How to use too much energy. I've been live streaming for many years. 5 years. So it teaches me how to use the microphone, how to talk, when to smash, when to be firm, when to be gentle, when to change it up, when to play the flute. I just pay attention. Is it easy? No, but if you're about that life, you're going to find a way. If you ain't about that life, you ain't going to do nothing. What kind of life is you about? That's what you got to ask yourself. Do you really want a girlfriend? Or are you just looking for some sex? It's like If you spend too much time watching adult film, that the adult film becomes your girlfriend, and maybe that's why you're still single. Right? How can you find your soulmate if you don't learn to become good to yourself first? If you don't become your own soulmate first? Most people won't know. Like when I tell y'all that, most people won't pursue what that really means. They just like, in the comment section on YouTube recently, from time to time people will say, oh, he's just blabbing some generic spiritual BS. The ignorant people don't get the basic stuff, because the basic stuff is so powerful, and they just think it's like telling y'all, be in the present moment. Now the ignorant people will go, he's just saying some generic spiritual crap. But the basic spiritual stuff is the most powerful stuff. And that's why many people, so they'll criticize you, but they don't pursue the knowledge and gain the wisdom. It's like I talked a lot on here. I show you the details, but very few people will actually apply. But the ones that do apply, you see them thanking me in the comment section quite often. Right? Because why? People just like to watch people succeed nowadays. They don't want to succeed that bad themselves, because they get a lot of joy seeing somebody succeed. They feel good when the soldier's coming home and the dog's running up because the dog hasn't seen the soldier, but you're not willing to become the soldier in your life. You're not willing to take the leap of faith to make your life work. You want to just watch other people succeed. When will it be your time? That's up to you to decide. Any last word, brothers and sisters? I'm bringing it to an end. I just came to hang out a little bit. Happy full moon. Maybe one flute and I'm out. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a good night. Thank you, G-Rat. People are too comfortable and have become complacent, whatever that means. Have a good night. Thank you.